Derrick Rose Day to all those who celebrate. Bulls got the Knicks tonight. Let's hope that they not only honor Derrick Rose by coming out and playing hard, but they honor the legacy of the Derrick Rose teams, which always played hard no matter who was out that night. Here's 5 keys to victory against Number 1, Nikola Vucevic versus Karl Anthony Towns. Cat has been amazing for the Knicks. I'm from Minnesota. I've watched Cat since he became a pro. I didn't think he had this in him. I thought he had kind of peaked as a player. I thought he was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I mean, when you get a number 1 pick, you expect a franchise-changing player. You remember I think it was his 3rd year, NBA GMs voted him as the number 1 player they'd start a new franchise with. It hasn't panned out since then. He's kind of gone downhill since then, but in New York, man, they're really playing to his strengths. They're kind of showing that maybe Minnesota, maybe Anthony Edwards, maybe the heliocentric aspects of their offense was the problem because Minnesota just wanted to be a catch-and-shoot player. New York's letting him cook. So the matchup tonight is going to be really tough for Vooch. I fully expect Karl Anthony Towns to get 30 to 40 points tonight. Vooch can't play defense. What we need from Vooch is we need him to make Cat work on the defensive end. Go at Cat. Get Vooch the ball on the block, make Cat work, maybe get Cat into foul trouble. He's still one of the worst foulers in the league. So that's one of the keys tonight is can Vooch kind of match the offense that Karl Anthony Towns is putting up? Number 2, who's going to guard Jalen Brunson? We have nobody on this roster. I mean, Ayo Dosunmu, he's probably out tonight. I'd be shocked if he played. I'd love it if he would, but I don't think he's going to. Obviously, there's no more Caruso. Kobe White, minus defender. Josh Giddey, minus defender. I would like to see a lot of Patrick Williams. I think Patrick Williams is our best point of attack defender, and he has the length to slow Jalen Brunson down. So I would like that. What we're probably going to see is a lot of Dalen Terry. So can Dalen Terry come in? Can he be energetic? Can he use his 6 fouls? Can he be physical with Jalen Brunson? Can he try to throw him off his game? That's going to be a big key tonight. You guys remember last year, that close game at the Garden, Jalen Brunson hit that game winner. So Brunson, he always has it out for the Bulls. I can remember him roasting the Bulls when he was on the Mavericks. So it'll be interesting tonight what the Bulls try to do, what they try to throw at him to slow him down. Number 3, Patrick Williams versus Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, Phoenix Suns Mikal Bridges, is kind of the perfect comp for what I want out of Patrick Williams. A lot of people, they expect Kawhi Leonard shit out of Patrick Williams. I haven't expected that in years. Maybe his rookie year, I thought he could blossom into that. By the end of his 2nd year, I was like, all right, this is what this is. Let's try to maximize this guy. He's not a franchise player like a Kawhi Leonard, but he can still be a very good player. It hasn't really panned out the last couple of years. The expectations are still too high for him. But if he can be Phoenix Mikal Bridges, if he can play solid defense, he can hit his open threes, he can get you 12 to 15 points every single night. That's a huge win for the Bulls. So the matchup against Bridges tonight is super interesting because Bridges, he did the reverse Patrick Williams, where he came into the league, low expectations. He filled in nice as a role player on Phoenix, got traded to Brooklyn, and bam, he looked like a borderline all-star. So we'll see tonight how Patrick Williams guards Mikal Bridges, and if, matching up against Mikal Bridges, it's a little bit inspiration for Patrick Williams because that's what he could be at his very best. Number 4, we need aggressive Zach LaVine. He's going to have OG Anunoby on him. OG Anunoby is one of the better defenders in the NBA. He's physical. He gets in your space. He's not just going to let the game come to you. That's Zach LaVine's thing this year, is he's not forcing anything. He's getting his buckets very efficiently, very smoothly. But there's been a lot of games that the Bulls have been out of the game by the time Zach LaVine decides to turn it on because he's being a little too passive, because he's letting it come to him a little too much. And OG Anunoby is one of those dudes where if you wait for the game to come to you, it's never going to come. He's never going to let it. So I needed Zach LaVine to be aggressive tonight. I need him to attack. I need him to force it a little bit. That's one of the biggest complaints about Zach LaVine the last 3 years prior to this year is that he forced it too much. Well, now he's kind of went the opposite way. He's not forcing it at all. I kind of need him to force it tonight. We need a big game from him. He needs to force it early, get his offense early, get it off, and put the pressure on them. Key number 5, Kobe White. I need you to be aggressive, man. It's going to be interesting who guards Kobe White because most likely Anunoby is going to be on Zach LaVine. I could see them putting Bridges on Zach LaVine and using Anunoby to slow Kobe White down, but Jalen Brunson's got to guard somebody. So if Jalen Brunson is on Kobe White, I need Kobe White to stop being a three-point shooter and to start taking it to the rim. Cat's not a great rim protector. Take it to the rim. Get downhill. Use your speed. If Brunson decides to guard Josh Giddey, use Josh Giddey's size. Once again, get to the paint, get to the rim. Jalen Brunson, not a great defender. They need to take advantage of that matchup. So Kobe White, I need you to be aggressive tonight. Need you to look for your offense. And for the love of God, man, get downhill. It's really frustrating to watch Kobe this year because when he settles for threes, the Bulls aren't very good. When he takes it to the hoop, they're so much better. But 99% of the time, he's content with just settling for three. One of my least favorite plays in basketball is the Kobe White pump fake. The defender bites on it. He takes one dribble, step back three. He does it 5 times a game. Drives me nuts. So those are the 5 keys to victory tonight. Hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I missed anything.